Okay, so one of the first few things I noticed when I installed this Honeywell thermostat is that for some reason there was no mode called auto. So for fan, I see an auto, on, automatic and circulate. If I go to mode, I only saw a heat, cool and an off. I didn't see an auto mode. And the heat is on idle right now, obviously because we're in summer, and I don't want heat right now. I want the thermostat to choose whether it heats or cools. So I wanted to put it on auto, but there is no mode called auto. There's a heat, cool and an off, and obviously don't want to keep choosing myself between heat and cool. So if I go back to home, I notice it's not engaged with thermostat. It's probably because it's hot right now and it needs to cool, but I needed to engage the AC. Normally I would have to go to mode like this and then choose cool and then click done, and after a while I should hear the thermostat turning on. The AC still not turn on, and there you go, it's cool. You see this cool on, and yes, I can hear that it's turned on. But obviously I don't want to do this. I want auto mode. So I went to settings and went to preferences, and I went to advanced preferences, and it's obviously programmable, so I leave it there. Then I click next. Obviously I want Fahrenheit, so I leave it there. Click next. Now that's the thing. It was this in the settings and preferences, it was set on manual, and that's basically where I want it to be automatic. So I select automatic and then click next. Number of scheduled periods, okay, we'll leave it at 4 per day. Next. And this is where I set the temperature limits. This I can adjust later. Next. And the keyboard layout is unlocked, which means that you can change a lot of these settings right from here. You don't need administrator rights or something like that, so it's totally unlocked. Partially unlocked means there's some features you can probably set from here, but not all. And fully locked means you can't change anything from here except from the app or online from your account. So this is unlocked, that's fine. We want the 12-hour setting, which is fine. And daylight saving is on, although I think that'll change because things have changed in the US, and I think they're getting rid of daylight savings. So, but for now we'll leave it on. And display offsets, I'm not sure what this is, but let's get done with this. Do you want to save your settings? Yes, I do. Saving changes. Okay, and now let's go to the previous menu. Go to home. It says waiting for equipment. It's probably because I just set it to enable the auto mode, and it waits for a time. There's some kind of hysteresis, but let's go to mode and check. And there you have it. There's the auto mode that magically appears. And then let's set this to auto now, and then click done. And there we have it. And I think these are the settings: heat to 70 and cool to 78. That's probably the factory default. So that's how you enable the auto mode of operation. I believe this is a Honeywell smart thermostat. I'm not sure what the model number is. Let's look at that. Equipment status. So that's the model number, RTH9585WF. That's the base model number, and then beyond that it's some advanced model number that tells you more about the model. 1004GG1. I'm not sure what that means, but that's how you enable the auto mode in this thermostat, Honeywell thermostat.